Come on, Mark.
All right, let's do it.
The NBA, the greatest basketball players in the world, a league that will grow by leaps and rebounds.
Dub on the run.
Jalen Williams, don't be so mean.
We about to do what we did again, nothing to prove, but you know what we've been against.
There's a steady flow of new stars coming into the league. That's the kind of excitement that's helped the NBA grow in the past 25 years.
Jalen Williams, he has been a revelation for this team.
This new wave, they're not scared.
Amen. Yeah. Another opportunity, 3 seconds. J-Dub powers down the lane. That is vicious. And blocked by J-Dub. So he does everything.
It's just in my DNA to want to play hard and play defense and make an impact on the court.
Picked by J-Dub. Get out, Hart. Get out, Hart.
He plays with the ball. He can play without the ball. He cuts, he runs.
Feeds it to the cutting J-Dub plus the foul.
Mark called me a Renaissance man. I had to Google what that meant.
He creates for his teammates. He can score at 3 levels.
Oh, good move.
There's nothing he can't do.
I guess my area of residence would be Arizona. That's where me and my brother and my sister grew up.
We're both Air Force, and it was always integrity first, service of self, excellence in all you do. So those kind of core values.
That's it. Well, when Jalen was little, Ron and I would shoot at the park, and Jalen would be in the stroller just watching us. I wonder if at that moment, was he like, okay, this basketball thing, and he just took off. For his little brother, Cody, it was more so coming to practices with Jalen. He would just stare at Jalen, whatever Jalen was doing.
Just always going to the gym late at night with him. It was just kind of like, oh, big brother's going out to work out, so I'm gonna go with him, you know.
A big part of who Jalen is making sure he's a good role model for Cody.
For him, it was a much harder path. For whatever reason, he wasn't recruited as heavily as I was, which is weird. Like, if you watch his high school tapes, you'd be like, yeah, well, he should have every offer in the country.
Yeah, I was shorter, but I understood the game and I knew how to be crafty. So when I got to be taller, I still had that craftiness and mental understanding of the game. I only had 3 offers, so shout out to those schools, Santa Barbara, Hofstra, and obviously Santa Clara is where I ended up going. I think college was the first time where I came off the bench. You know, doubts that people may have about my ability always just adds an extra layer of motivation. I definitely have that chip on my shoulder.
Jalen Williams,
One of the best in the country. He's had 6 20-point performance games.
And, because Jalen worked tirelessly, Cody just followed that template.
He set the foundation for me. I can actually be in a position to do the same thing, you know, because I'm seeing it firsthand right in front of me.
Here goes Jalen Williams to make a play.
It was kind of a joke. It was like the only way we're ever going to play on the same team or, you know, really against each other is if we go to the NBA. So we got to get there.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2022 NBA Draft. The young men who will hear their names called this evening have the chance to be among the next generation of stars in our league.
Everything happened kind of fast, and this was our first time going through it.
I don't know if I can put into words what it's like. The feeling is very surreal.
And then you see all the TV cameras surround the table, and then you're kind of just looking at each other like, this is really that moment.
With the 12th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jalen Williams from Santa Clara University.
has wanted to be a professional ball player since he was 6 years old.
It was like an out-of-body experience. It was like I floated up and like watched my body like walk across and shake the commissioner's hand, and that night was just a complete blur.
I was able to embrace the moment. It just took me that night to go, my baby's in the NBA.
Oh yeah, let's play horse. Let's play horse. Okay. No, we'll play. You gotta play something like quick, like dub. What's the two-letter word? Dub. Dub.
My relationship with Cody is special.
That was the one too. I figured.
It's just something that I don't think can be replicated. I think we're extremely close. Probably the closest pairing of brothers that you can get.
Oh, I did. One of them's from.
Another big thing for me is just like lead by example. Obviously having him watching me grow up was a big motivator to constantly do the right thing and, you know, try and be as good of a big brother as I can.
I have two letters? Yeah, you have two letters, yeah. He cheated. This is why we didn't play growing up. He's still sitting there. Yes! That is definitely a game. Oh, that's for sure game.
You know, he did everything he's supposed to as an older brother, and he's given me the best opportunity to be successful.
We'll go first and 10, first and 10.
And now, you know, I want to be better than him.
Obviously the draft is a one-on-one special moment, but I got to do it twice. I got to be in it and then watch it.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Cody Williams from the University of Colorado.
He has leaned on his brother, Jalen, in this process.
I think from a big brother perspective, that was definitely like the most like gratifying moment I've had. And then to see where he's at now, like it all definitely paid off. So it was a very cool moment.
Welcome to Paycom Center, the home of your Oklahoma City Thunder.
When you get into Paycom, the energy does not feel like you're in Oklahoma anymore. It just kind of eats, sleeps, and breathes like Oklahoma City basketball, so it's dope.
Thunder have 6 seconds to try to win it here at home. Jalen Williams veers left, pulls up, looking for the lead.
Sent the Paycom crowd here screaming.
Everybody's so comfortable around each other, like it just allows you to kind of be yourself. Yeah, like a brotherhood, a family.
Go live! Go live!
We bond over everything. We kind of enjoy the moments together as a group, and I think that's what led us this far with a lot of success.
Puts it down hard.
Just finish off glass.
When you get along with everybody so well, it's very easy to have success and like a good environment because everybody wants to see everybody do well.
How about the unselfish play? My goodness, that was pretty impressive.
Sky's the limit for us. We can take it as far as we want.
Wanted to know if you could make the case for the gentleman next to you as to why he maybe should be an all-star with you.
At 6'4".
All right. I knew that was coming.
It's gonna sound better though. It's gonna sound better.
I'm 6'6".
It's gonna sound better.
I'm 6'6".
Chill, no, listen. Just listen.
Don't
All right,
kill my height.
let me go.
All right, yes, go ahead.
At 6'4", he's able to guard all 5 positions on the basketball court. Like tonight, he guarded a 7-footer. Like I could never.
Williams stops near midcourt and drills it.
Nobody has their print on us winning basketball games more than Jalen Williams, and that's why he deserves to be an all-star.
Dancing with the basketball and somehow makes that shot that he's got to be considered for the all-star team.
He dive on the floor, and then, you know, he's yelling, pumping the crowd up.
And you hear the barking in this building for Jalen Williams.
Double. Jalen, got it. Left.
for the 2025 Western Conference All-Star Reserves.
From the OKC Thunder, Jalen
Bro, I remember this very vivid.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's like a vivid memory for me.
We used to live in that place.
Hey.
Okay, you better cross them up. Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely posted
And
this
then,
on
and then he's skipping back. Okay. With the left. Look at Jay. Oh my God. He's like, yeah.
It's kind of crazy to see from when they're younger to now how they speak, how they carry themselves, how they treat the other people around them. It makes me really proud. It's something that is indescribable.
Oh my gosh, look at you, Jalen.
Are we matching?
Yeah.
Fire. Hey, this is the tournament. Yeah, this is the tournament I got my first offer. Right after, yeah.
Does that count?
If you see your kids working really hard at something and they spent a good portion of their life working towards that, and you actually are living to see it come to pass, man, there's nothing better than that. Nothing.
Yo, I'm about to cry. Hey, where's the comb clip?
The Jazz restart this season tonight at Delta Center. First up, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Cody and Jalen are actually both suited up, playing against each other for the first time in an organized match.
Jazz and the Thunder. Thunder #1 in the West. Jazz have a big test ahead of them tonight.
And we're underway. SGA, see that ball swing around. Jalen Williams drills it from downtown.
Williams on the drive, feeds Hartenstein.
Right through the defense, excellent pass from J-Dub.
We'll get Cody Williams checking in. Brother versus brother. Mom and dad and sister looking on.
The Jazz have to really take care of the ball tonight.
Cody driving to the right hand, hangs in the air. Cody Williams gets it up and in with mom and dad in the crowd wearing their split jerseys.
J-Dub trying to make something happen on tough shot, and he got it up. That is pure. It's a 1-point Thunder lead.
3 seconds left. J-Dub's been providing the offense.
Taps it off. That'll put this one in the books.
A special moment, Jalen and Cody, the Williams family here.
Oh, that's cool. That's a moment right there.
Right there.
That was our first time ever really playing against each other. And it was emotional though, because it was us trying not to cheer for him.
And both jerseys are going to mom and dad's house.
Special, really special.
When you're the older brother, you're trying to make sure you're doing the right things. So the fact that he's here doing well, kind of solidifies us somewhere along the way I was doing something right.